Hello YouTube, MUFC here, and I'm back again with the video. So first of all, let me start by saying Happy New Year. It's 2017, 1st of January 2017. 2016 is officially gone, and hopefully in the upcoming years, nothing is worse than 2016. 2016 was one of the worst years I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, so that's Happy New Year. And Manchester United obviously came back from 1-0 down to win 2-1 against Middlesbrough at Old Trafford on Sir Alex Ferguson's 75th birthday. Fantastic, fantastic 3 points, fantastic performance near towards the end. I thought our first half was dreadful. Although we did have chances, hitting the post, hitting the crossbar or something, but we didn't really look like we were going to score. Zlatan did score. Obviously, the referees are rubbish in the Premier League, and I'm saying that all referees in the Premier League are absolutely rubbish. And towards Man United, I don't know why, but they have so much hate towards Man United. They're so scared in making choices. But anyways, we've got the 3 points. Keep the pressure on the top four, or top two or three teams. I doubt we can finish anywhere above third or something, because Chelsea and Liverpool are getting the points, gaining momentum, but so are we. So let's keep it up. So this is the predicted lineup for Manchester United's team against West Ham. We play tomorrow. West Ham are home, so Manchester United are away. It's going to be a difficult game. I'll do the score prediction later, but let's start with the team now on. So David De Gea in goal. I'm going to start Daley Blind left back, because we need Daley Blind. His passing, his vision is second to none. And although he does not have pace, which you saw yesterday against Middlesbrough, Daley Blind does offer us, the passing technique that we lack when Carrick is not there. And Daley Blind, he's just a good footballer all around. He doesn't know how to cope with pressure. And Daley Blind left back. Now centre back pairing, I don't think Smalling and Bailly worked particularly well yesterday. There was key moments in the game where they lacked communication, lacked cohesion, and for that I'm going to start Jones and Rojo. And this is because I think they were rested. They were obviously, because of the fixtures are going to come up thick and fast. So they were rested against Middlesbrough, so they can come, be fit for West Ham, because West Ham away are it's a difficult game. I'm just going to swap them two around. So yeah, Rojo and Jones continue that partnership going. Right back, obviously Antonio Valencia. He's been a beast for us at right back. He's just an amazing player. Valencia has been one of the best players for us, the most consistent players for us this season, and I think that's worked to our advantage, because when Valencia hasn't played, we've lacked that attacking edge on the on our right hand side. But when Valencia is there, we play absolutely amazing. Paul Pogba always pings the ball to Valencia. He's just an all round great player, Valencia. So that would be my back 4/5. Now centre mids, Carrick, hopefully, he was ill for Middlesbrough, but hopefully he'll be back for West Ham. So obviously we have to start Carrick. And I thought Fellaini had an okay game yesterday, but he was still rubbish. He don't know how to, he don't know how to make the team go forwards. Fellaini, whenever you got the ball, he never turned around. He just looked back and passed back or passed sideways. And he don't do what Carrick does. Carrick turns around, calms the ball down, calms the play, looks for forward passes more than anything else. And Fellaini just can't do that. And I don't see why Fellaini keeps starting for Manchester United, because after he got subbed off, we started playing much better. So Fellaini shouldn't be in the team. Either Schweinsteiger should be in the team, or Carrick when Carrick's not available, vice versa. But Fellaini for me should never be starting. I don't know why Mourinho likes him, but for some reason Van Gaal and Mourinho, they adore him. Anyway, the other centre mid, I'm going to start under Herrera. He's been absolutely amazing for us. Yesterday he had to do a lot more because of Fellaini. Fellaini made a lot of positional mistakes that Carrick would have made. Carrick gives freedom to Ander Herrera and Pogba, but Fellaini didn't offer that same thing yesterday. If you watch the match again, I've watched it, and Fellaini was dreadful in allowing Herrera and Pogba to push further up the pitch, which is why we had less attacking intent until Fellaini got off the pitch, and then we started playing much more better. But yeah, Herrera, obviously you have to start Pogba. He's been amazing for us, and hopefully he carries that form. Left wing, Anthony Martial. I thought he had an amazing game yesterday. He was one of the best players on the pitch. He completed 9 dribbles, I think, in one game. That's an outstanding start. He did like 11 or 10 crosses. It's just amazing. Martial looked like the player he was last season. And Mourinho's right. He needs to listen to the manager. The manager knows how to get the best out of him. Don't listen to your agent, because all they care about is money. And Martial will get his chance, and he is an absolutely amazing player. He needs to just get his head down, work like he did, and perform like he did yesterday. And if he does that, he should have got at least 2 or 3 goals yesterday. He did get 1 goal, but he should have got 2 or 3 goals, 2 or 3 assists, because that's how good he played yesterday. So Martial on the left wing. Now right wing, I got a feeling Mourinho's going to go for Mata, but I don't want to see that happening. I want to see Mkhitaryan play. And when Carrick's in the team, Mkhitaryan gets much more freedom to go up the pitch, because yesterday Fellaini was his positional play, as I said before, was absolutely rubbish, and Mkhitaryan had to drop in to mark the players that Fellaini should have been marking in the first place, which didn't allow him to attack fully. But Mkhitaryan did play very good yesterday. He took players on, and when Carrick's in the team, our whole team just ticks, and that's Mkhitaryan for you in the right wing position, and obviously up front. Ibrahimovic, I don't think he's injured or anything. I think he's being amazing for his age, 35 years old, and he's literally virtually starting every single game for us. At his age, he's just an amazing stat for him. His goals and assists for us are amazing. He got the assist for Anthony Martial's goal, which led on to the form and attacking for us to get the 3 points. So Ibrahimovic has been vital for us in most of our games this season, and this team potentially is our first team. I mean, look at it; it's just amazing. You could argue Luke Shaw should be here, but on form, Daley Blind's doing better. Luke Shaw's been out of form lately. He's injured and all that. But this team looks amazing, and I just can't wait for this team. Hopefully this team plays, because I think this team is our best team that we can put out, and we should be able to beat West Ham. And now the score prediction I'm going to do is it's going to be a difficult game because West Ham are in form. Although they did lose to Leicester 1-0, but they played good. They had good chances, but they just didn't take them. At home, hopefully the record is not that good at home, to be honest. So we should go there, get the 3 points. And I'm going to say it's either going to be 1-0 or 2-1 to Manchester United. It's going to be a tight game. I doubt there'll be many goals in it. I'm sticking 1-0. 1-0 Manchester United. Get the goal, not really park the bus, but get the goal and just contain them the whole game. And so 1-0 to Manchester United, 3 points in the bag, keep the pressure on. And hopefully today Tottenham drop points and Arsenal drop points. Arsenal have Crystal Palace at home, but Crystal Palace under Sam Allardyce, they look a good team. They've only played one match, I think, but they looked good. And hopefully they can get a draw there or even a win, you never know. And Tottenham got Watford away. We know Watford are good at home, so hopefully they draw Watford beat them. And we keep the pressure on the top four. And obviously Man City dropped points against Liverpool. That's very positive news for us. We can by the time February comes around, we could potentially be third. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how we're going. That's the momentum we're going in. So this is my team. 1-0 to Manchester United. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.